Hudson, joined by Iron Mike today. Mike, what a week it has been in World Championship Wrestling, topped off by Halloween Havoc. Coming up October 25th, it's Hogan and Warrior Part 2.
Well, the return bout that has been building for 8 years will finally come to fruition in Las Vegas, Nevada on Sunday, October the 25th at Halloween Havoc. Hollywood Hogan has always been considered as among the most confident wrestlers of all time. What is it about the Warrior that makes him react so differently as we head into Halloween Havoc? And the big question is going to be, will the Warrior still have the power over Hollywood Hogan, or will he finally be able to even the score some 8 years later?
Well, the Warrior is certainly playing mind games with NWO Hollywood, and more particularly Hollywood Hogan. We will revisit what happened last Monday on Nitro during this telecast. Needless to say, there has been a defection from NWO Hollywood to the side of the One Warrior Nation.
And I guess the question is, was that just the first chapter? Was that step number 1 in the Warrior's master plan? He vows to take all of Hollywood Hogan's possessions that Hogan believes have value, and that began last Monday on Nitro with Hollywood's most committed follower going to the OWN.
Fit Finlay, former television champion of the world, taking on Lenny Lane, starting us off on Saturday night, and just like that, the Chris Jericho wannabe, Lenny Lane, irritating the entire crowd here on Saturday.
And Fit Finlay back in action in World Championship Wrestling this week after being sidelined for the better part of several months. Had an inner ear infection that prevented him from traveling and wrestling, but it looks like he's back at, well, better than 100% shape. He's had a couple of big wins already this week on Nitro and Thunder.
Fit Finlay with victories over Barry Darsow and the Barbarian 2 nights ago on Thunder. What a feather in his cap to score a clean pinfall victory over the Barbarian.
And you mentioned Chris Jericho. One has to think that Fit Finlay has his sights set on regaining that World's Television title that he held at one time, and the short arm clothesline just exploded, and look at how he drops the elbow.
Lateral press cover. He got the 2 count on Lenny Lane. Oh, what a stiff kick right in the back from Fit Finlay. Lenny Lane not too concerned about that hair. Oh, sets him up. Vertical slam by Fit Finlay.
With extra impact. And you know, the thing that we've always mentioned about Finlay is that even in the most basic of moves, he adds that extra authority and extra impact to them. There's no backing up. There's no reverse on this guy at all. Straight forward ahead with Fit Finlay.
You gotta wonder what is going through the mind of Fit Finlay, as well as Chris Adams, Norman Smiley, the British Bulldog, after the statements made by Alex Wright. Whoa, another vertical slam from Finlay. Alex Wright last Thursday on Thunder said he is the greatest European wrestler today. I beg to differ.
Well, Alex Wright wants to prove his superiority, his supremacy over all the international stars here in World Championship Wrestling. He started off Thursday on Thunder with an impressive win over Norman Smiley, but you're right, there are other people in the locker room that I'm sure want to have a shot at him and a chance to show up Alex Wright.
Side headlock now by Fit Finlay.
And Alex Wright is going to be on Saturday night later this evening in a tag team match with the Disco Inferno.
Step over by Finlay. Leapfrog over by Lenny Lane. Waits on it. Nice hip toss by Lenny. That took it out of the back of Fit Finlay. Lenny a little slow on the follow-up. Nice vertical slam. Lenny Lane into the ropes. Going to drop the leg across the throat. Nicely executed.
Full extension of the leg by Lenny Lane. Fit Finlay seems to be checking if he lost any teeth.
That one connected from Lenny Lane. Now the side headlock from the Chris Jericho fan club president back into the belly-to-back suplex by Fit Finlay. Now Finlay just grabbing him by the ponytail. There you go.
Well, it's a methodical yet so effective offensive attack by Fit Finlay as Lenny Lane's chest, face made contact with the ring apron.
I'll be very interested to see what goes on backstage here tonight at Saturday night. If Finlay or Bulldog or Smiley or Adams gets hold of Alex Wright in the dressing room, that could get out of hand. Now Finlay, oh, hot shots him across the guardrail at ringside.
Out of the fireman's carry, he just dropped Lenny Lane throat first across that steel guardrail.
Referee Charles Robinson making the count. Fit Finlay back in there. Lenny Lane still trying to shake it loose and walk it off outside.
No smart move by Lenny Lane from the ring apron. Sunset flip into the ring.
Finlay's hanging on, though. Yeah. Drops the right hand. Oh, man, did that punch out the lights of Lenny Lane.
We have been impressed with Lenny Lane against so many of the WCW cruiserweights, but he's stepping it up a notch tonight against Fit Finlay.
Later on during this broadcast, Mike, we will once again return to Boston, Massachusetts at the Fleet Center. Another appearance by the reconstituted Four Horsemen.
Oh, just great to see the Four Horsemen back together again. Lenny Lane hooks the leg and gets a 2 count, although obviously Eric Bischoff is going to do everything within his power, abuse of power in the words of Ric Flair, to keep the Nature Boy out of the ring, and another 2 count for Lenny Lane.
Nice cradle up by Lenny on Fit Finlay. Lenny Lane's showing me something here too. Lenny waits on him. Oh, no! Way too early. And inside cradle, small package. Got the 2 count on Fit Finlay.
Excellent recovery by Lenny Lane. Another near fall. Oh, my.
I think Lenny Lane just spit a tooth up into the air. Boy, did that connect. Fireman's carry. Roll through fireman's carry slam by Fit Finlay. Oh, and Lenny Lane. Oh, he had it going so strong there. Finlay just so
There
tough.
it is. Got him up for the tombstone. Oh! Why did he spike him?
Landed it. Impacted. The 3 count and Fit Finlay. That's an impressive victory over Lenny Lane.
And it's been an impressive week for Fit Finlay. Unbeaten. 3 high-profile victories.
Oh, is he on a roll in World Championship Wrestling. That was worth another look at today. Snickers, instant replay of the week. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers.
Well, the physical Fit Finlay took it to Lenny Lane, dragging him by the hair. The body of Lenny Lane extended across the ring apron, and he drives him chest first to the canvas. There's the roll through out of the fireman's carry, the move that leads to the tombstone pile driver, and a victory for Fit Finlay.
Still to come on Saturday night, the return of the Four Horsemen. Stay with us.